It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So here comes Kid Galahad. He's 5'7" with a 66.5-inch reach. And fighting here, it's Jono King Kong Carroll, 58 kilos even, 172 centimeters tall, with a reach of 176.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am, watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
And here comes the man with the lightning hands. It's Kid Galahad. His ring name was chosen by his trainer after a character played by Elvis Presley in the 1962 film of the same name. King Kong, Jono Carroll. This southpaw is the pride of Dublin, Ireland. You know you're in for a fight when you face King Kong.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Sheffield, England, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Kid Galahad. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Dublin, Ireland, the southpaw contender, a junior lightweight world title challenger, King Kong, Jono Carroll.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Again, downstairs. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Well done with that counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the hook. Punch, counter punch. Can't score with that right uppercut. Beautiful count. King Kong finally goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Talk about Carroll in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he misses with that straight left. That counter punch caught him clean. Which fighter will say no mas? How about that time counter shot? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that jab. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Missing with the hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there, get the job done.
Come on, switch on. I need you to... Good work out there. The job's working nice. Those one...
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that left hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
There's a counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. Can't score with that jab. Every time they drop their... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the score. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
This is not where Jono Carroll wants to be. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Good counter punching. That jab doesn't score. Not a lot of defense here at all. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
There's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That counter shot lands. They blocked the left there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab had to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. A straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up.
On to the 6th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. How did they survive that?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer.